Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And this review is going to be of a Corgi Heroes Under Fire series Boston Fire Department set that I bought several years ago and going to do a review of it. So they came with 4 fire trucks, as you can see. They have 2 old ones and two modern day looking ones. So I'm going to do an overview of each of them. So the first one I'm going to take a look at is the far one on the far left, and take a look. So this one is an American La France, I believe. It says ALF pumper, ALF 900 pumper on the bottom. So it's an old school fire engine. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit up there. A close up. Doesn't have a closed cab. That's different. Got the pumps and all the dials right there. The hose bed at the back. Um, like 2 compartments right by the front, and then a ladder on the side. And then on top, they got an extra hose line. From a look from above, got the jump seat, and right where the driver sits, looks like they've got a special thing around their seat. That's pretty cool. Got the axe on both sides. Got the bell on the left-hand corner, and it looks like a horn at the on the right where the driver is, and then you got the 2 lights up there. So that's pretty old school looking, pretty old fashioned looking. Pretty cool one. So there's that one. The next one is I believe it's a tanker, and no detailing on the bottom. It just says Corgi. But this is a pretty interesting one. It looks like an old GMC truck, possibly. Not quite too sure. It says Boston Fire. And then at the back here it says flammable. Ooh, a little different. Got it's like 4 barrels at the back. Pretty different. Down the side. And if you look on top, it is kind of like a tanker. It's got three, um, the 3 things on top where they can put stuff in and out of the truck at. That's pretty cool. No lights on this one. That's a little different for a fire truck. Never seen one without any lights on it. Even though it does say it's with the fire department of Boston. It's pretty cool. The next one is an E1 Rescue. And yeah, that's what it says right there on the bottom, E1 Rescue. That's pretty cool. Take a look around. Looks like an old heavy rescue truck. Pretty nice. Got a bunch of compartments. Like along the back it says collapse rescue unit, and then it's like 2 doors here, 2 doors there, and 2 at the back. It's about 6. Ladders up the back, lights on top. Same thing on the other side, each 6. And I like the lights on top of this one. Got 2 across the front, and then we take a look from the top of the cab. There's 2 more lights on both sides, the driver and passenger side. So that's pretty cool. Very realistic looking to a real live apparatus. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice looking one. The last one is a Mack pumper, and this one looks like it's a little bit of a modern day, but probably a little bit different. Engine 2. It's definitely a lot different from the American La France. Got a closed cab. You can see the metal part right in between where the jump seats are at the back. Got the dials and the hose on the side. 2 compartments. Got the hose bed. Got another 2 hose lines at the top near that part. Then along the side you got the ladder. That's pretty cool. A few more compartments. And then not really too much of a bumper, but I like the markings on this. Got 2 horns and 1 light bar. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting fire engine. So I'm going to zoom back out again. So Corgi has another interesting series, Heroes Under Fire, as it's called, and they've made some of these. They made some sets like these where they have 4 vehicles, or sometimes even helicopters as well in them, and they're pretty cool, really nice looking, or even individually too as well. It's pretty nice. I really like this set because it came with 4 different fire trucks, you know, 2 older ones and then 2 newer ones that look like they're from the newer generation, which is pretty cool. It's the only Heroes Under Fire set that I have, but I think these fire trucks are pretty cool. It's nice to have some older ones and some newer ones, so it's a pretty cool set. Uh, if you're somebody who likes collecting emergency vehicles or is an emergency vehicle enthusiast like I am, I highly recommend you look into the Corgi Heroes Under Fire series and check out the vehicles they made. They're really cool and they're definitely worth the money and great for any collection. So I would give this collection a 10. So be sure to look for them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and please stay tuned for the next one.